Hey everyone, I hope you guys are having a fantastic beginning of your week. Today I just wanted to show you what I did on my Sunday Makes crafty session. Um, as many of you know, Sundays and Thursdays are my usual days off from work. After I finish adulting, I play with paper. During the week, it's a little difficult with family, my fur babies, and just being tired from work. Um, I did get an opportunity to craft on Saturday evening when I come home from work. So I might do like um stash building Saturday or something to that effect where I just remake a lot of the items that I use, whether in my journals, cards, whatever. So, but neither here nor there. I received this beautiful basket, and it's big, guys. It's big. It's 3 pockets on the front, one big pocket on the side, three on the back, and another one here on the sides. You can see I didn't fill it up just yet, but inside I did put 3 baskets that fit comfortably in there, if you can see them. So there's one there, there's a black one here, and then there's a brown one here, which I still have to empty it out. And what I wanted to do is to hold all the things that I use in my journals. So I've been working. This year I wanted to participate in Roxy's weekly challenge. And I'm going to put this off here to the side because I'm going to be reaching in here. And I was always a little intimidated. A lot of the items that she used are vintage, and I don't have. But this was the year that I wanted to get over it, and I did improvise. So I did make some of that during the week, and I'll show you more in detail later on. So this was her weekly challenge one. So I made a few, and I love this so much that on Sunday I started cutting more bases down and just really having items to fill my stash. So I'll show you that when I get over the intimidation of week 3, where she uses more vintage stuff. So I'm going to substitute and work with what I have. And yeah, I'm going to make it work. And that, I guess that's the challenge for me. Week 2, she made these. And again, I'll show you more in detail. But I love that so much that Sunday I went back and did a gazillion more. Yes, a gazillion more. Because I just loved it. And I was working with this paper. Oh, it was these that I got from Temu. And I really want to start using my stuff. So I just went ahead and decorate. Normally, I don't do that, and you'll see soon. I just kind of, I'll leave that off to the side. I just kind of make the bases and then move on. Then, on one of my, trying to grab it out of the basket. On one of my bins trips, I found a whole ton of these cards. When I say a ton, there was more than that. There must have been like, I don't know, 100. So I started covering those up, and I didn't fussy cut all of these just yet, but I did cover them with some dictionary page and then some scraps, because like I've always said, I have a lot of scraps that I need to use. And I'm trying to see if I can find some that I already fussy cut so you can see. And of course, I don't see them in this basket. They're in this basket. I know they are. And then, what else did I do? I was just having fun. And I've always said I jump from one thing to another because I love the variety. And, oh, here they are. I put them in the back. So this is what they look like after I fussy cut them. So all I did was cover the part that says Mother's Day, and then the back is already white. So I addressed a whole bunch of scraps that I had on my desk and then just covered those up. So now I can just fussy cut them out. And then for variety, I used some book page, and I have extras there because I found some more scraps that I want to use. So yeah, I think these were the size that I wanted. So I did prep those. And then, oh, look, some more scraps. See? That's to use with that. Then I had these master boards that I created after I dyed some book pages, and I did it in coffee stain. So I started cutting out tags, shapes for tags. That's all going to be tags. These are the bigger ones, and this is what they look like after I cut them down, rounded the corners. That's what I have here on the side. And then the ones that I cut from the masterboard, I cut into journaling card size. And this just came out of a book. And I put those on the side. And then in my cleaning up, I did find some really grungy tags, so I put that there because they're undecorated, so when I need, I can just grab. And then out of the pages that I dyed, where it was a music book, and I created these, and these are just pockets made out of a full sheet of music paper. So it's a double pocket. You can tack it onto the corner of a page. Let me get my idea book. And I have to make sure that I start putting these in my idea book. So that would look like, just grab a book page. Okay, here. So that would just essentially, it can get clipped in, or we can glue it in on 3 sides. So you have a pocket there, you lift that up, and you have a pocket there on both sides. So I thought that was kind of cool. I'm going to leave that one there so I don't forget. So I made quite a few of those, and I have more that I can make. And then that was on my scrapbusting session on Saturday. And then I saw this as I was going through Roxy's channel, and this is just like it's in the works, but I prepped it. There's a pocket back here, and this is all made out of book page, which is why I love Roxy's weekly challenge. And if you don't know who I'm talking about, it's Roxy Creations. I'll leave a link to her channel, but there is a pocket back here. Why can I not get my nail in there? There we go. There is a pocket. There we are. And then the shape of a tag, and then of course this will be writing spot. Again, you can either put this in the corner of your, on a page, or you can glue this part down and have this flip out, and this like writing spot on the inside. So I started messing around with that, and I did like 4 completely, but I didn't have enough scraps to finish the other ones that I did. So I have 1, 2, 3 more, and they're facing all sides. So I did prep that, and then I know, guys, I jump around. I came across a handful of index cards and some sewing paper, sewing pattern. So I created some journal cards, right? Because they have the lines in the back. But I glued down the sewing paper on top of it. So then this way, when I want to use them, I can just grab it. I can collage, tie it into whatever theme or paper style that I'm using. So I did a gazillion of those. And then I also did them in small. And I love, oh, look at that. I found some more tags. And I also love them like that. So it's almost like a black canvas, a blank canvas that I can start building on. And I think that was, oh no, that's not it. So then I ran across a cellophane bag that I just kind of threw in there, but I really loved it and I decided to reproduce it. So in my scrap bin I had some packing material, so I made my own bags, and I used the decorative edge punch here. And if you guys want to see how I do any of these things, all you have to do is leave a comment down below and I'll remake it for you. But I did a few of those, and I get a lot of this type of wax paper, and I wanted to try to see if I can create my own cellophane bags or glassine bags. So here it is. Oop. And I think that is super cute to add something inside. Let me get a bigger tag. I have tags all over the place. I don't know if this is gonna fit. Will it fit? Ooh, it might fit. Might be just a hair too wide, but we are gonna see. Yeah, too wide, but. And of course you could decorate the outside of this, but I love the fact that it's see-through. So I made a few of those, and then as I was cleaning up, and these I made out of you're gonna see I have a lot out of this type of paper. And these I get from my job. I have quite a lot in here. I get these from my job because that's what they use to cover whatever vinyl decoration is on the tote bags to keep them from sticking together. So I have such wonderful co-workers and big enablers that they always save it for me. So that's it. That was my Saturday night, which was this one, and Sunday crafting session. I made a bunch of base journaling cards out of index cards. I made some glassine bags, and then I also made it out of packing paper, out of using this as inspiration. I made some base envelopes that wrap around out of music paper. They're all different sizes. I didn't measure. It's whatever I felt like folding. So I have quite a few of those that are ready to go into a project. All I have to do is decorate. I had cut up a masterboard that I did out of book pages. And usually when I do these, it's because either I rip the page or 9 times out of 10 is because I ripped the page, or I had extra and I just wanted to use them up. So I did a bunch of those. Oh look, I have some more little things down here. I'll show you after I clear the desk, because I did make those on Sunday. And then this is all little scraps that I want to use. Yep, I have a few more things to show you. Here they are. Here they are. Okay. And then I also started making these tag flips, I guess, with pockets. Made a few of those. I want to make more in the bases using up my scraps. And then I finally got to cover most of these, not all of them, but I still have to fussy cut them, so they're not 100% complete. but they're well on their way, and they have their scraps there too that I'm gonna need to use. So let me put that in the front. Sorry about the reach, guys. And then I did Roxy's weekly challenge 1 that I will share with you once I conquer 3, hopefully before she does 4. And then I can get to doing the challenge on a video. But right now I need to catch up. And then I made her weekly challenge 2. So I have 1 and 2 ready. 3 I'm nervous about. Oh, and I also did these. I think these were Saturday. No, it was Sunday. So I took some shape ephemera. I made hitting writing spots. I did this before and I showed it to a friend, and then I can't find them. So as I'm going through, super cute. As I'm going through, I'll put them all in here so that doesn't happen to me again. And then with the scraps of doing Roxy's challenge, I ended up just making little simple clusters out of the scraps. This is bookmarks, magnetic bookmarks. So yay me, I am addressing all the little bits as I make them. So I'm gonna put this in a container by itself. And then as I craft, I love to watch YouTube, and I was watching, oh my gosh, she's a new channel to me, and she actually took over the Twinchi, hashtag Twinchi something. I have to go back into my history. And I absolutely love these. Not everyone likes to do Twinchies. All it is a 2x2 piece of paper, and I cut this one crooked, I can tell. Yep, I cut it crooked. But all they are is 2x2 sheets of paper. And I use some more paper from this bag. And I cut it down to 2x2, and I use some of the washi in there, but I did back it up on some book page. And I actually like doing these because these makes for some great focal points. So if I need to add something to a bookmark or a tag, I can use decorative paper in the back, add this. It already has one back layer here, and then all I have to do is add a word, and it makes for some great focal points. So I really enjoy doing these. I just need to figure out the best way to store them. So I did a few of those, so I think I'm gonna jump on that one every week to help me build up my stash. And the videos are slated to come up every Saturday, which is fine because Thursday is usually when I do all my videos anyway. So there it is. That's everything, and it fit beautifully in this basket. I love, love, love it. I came across some of my other tags as I was cleaning up and organizing, so I have them there. And then I have more. These are the offcuts from doing the weekly challenge 1, and then I found some heavy material here. And then this basket fit perfectly, but I still have to clean it out. But I did find some cards here that I want to use. And then eventually I'll clear all this out, and it'll just be all for my ephemera. Probably all my book pages, ready-made ephemera, and then maybe, I don't know, a mix mash of stuff. But yep, that's it, guys. That is my Sunday Makes recap. I hope you found some great ideas, found some inspiration, try a few things. Sometimes you just need to sit down and create. Just look at what you have and what can I mass make that I'm actually going to use. Oh, if you made it this far, I'll give you a sneak peek. I did work on my aviator journal, and I did put the spine, and I did line the front and the back, and you can see all the little bits that I want to use. And I added some page pockets and some tags, and I started decorating. So she is well on her way. I added some fringe. You've seen those. Here's another pocket that I've added here. But yeah, I've been working on her. I kind of lost my rhythm of where I was headed with her, so it took a little bit of warm up, but I'm on it. All right, my friends, so you got the sneak peek of that, and everything that I did Saturday night and Sunday. All right, till the next one. Take care now. Bye-bye.